at all? So I'll just keep talking, and you tell me if this is too high or too low, or... Hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh. Okay. Yeah, this is great. This is perfect. Yeah.
absolutely I'm finished as I'm going to be because I can't really tell. I think it needs new batteries. All right. Well, I believe it's time to start. So page 101, please. Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Vani berov chastecha, avovetecha, eshtacha vehecha kochecha, be'yiratecha, Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Adonai ahavti, me'on betecha, umekom mishkan kevodeh, mishkan vodecha, vani eshtachaveh, Evracha lifnei Adonai osi, Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Va'ani tefilati lecha, Adonai et ratzon, Elohim berov chastecha, Elohim lecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Matovu, Matovu, Ohalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael, Mishkenotecha Yisrael.
We rise on page 103, and we're going to sing the Berchot HaShachar, and we're going to do the first three words, Baruch Atah Adonai, and then continue in the English on the opposite page, 103. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who enables the bird to distinguish day from night. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who made me in the divine image. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who made me free. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who made me a Jew. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who gives sight to the blind. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who clothes the naked. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam, who releases the bound. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who straightens those who are bent. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who stretches out the earth over the waters. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who steadies our steps. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who has provided for all my needs. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who strengthens the people Israel with courage. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who crowns the people Israel with glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam, who gives strength to the weary. We remain standing and turn to page 122. Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam, Baruch hu, Baruch oseh v'reshit, Baruch omer ve'oseh, Baruch zeru kayem, Baruch mirachem al haaretz, Baruch mirachem al habriot, Baruch mishalem zachar tov lireav, Baruch chai la'ad v'kayam la'netzach, Baruch bodeh umatzil, Baruch shemo, Baruch Adonai Eloheinu Baruch atah Adonai melech mehula batishbacho.
You may be seated, and we're going to turn to page 141 for Psalm 150. Hallelujah, Bikocho, Hallelujah, Birkia Uzo, Hallelujah, Vigvurotav, Hallelujah, Kerov Gula, Hallelujah, Beteka Shofar, Hallelujah, Benevel Vechino, Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah. Hallelujah, betofu machol, Hallelujah, beminim ve'ugav, Hallelujah, betziltzalei shama, Hallelujah, betziltzalei trua, kol hanshama tehaleya, kol hanshama tehaleya. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. 43, we ride. Ozita Zimrat Yah, third line from the left. Just bring it. Oh, You may be seated. Those in our community who have a need or desire to say Kaddish, we ask you to turn to page 121 and remain standing. Yitgadal, Be'alma divrach Yerute, V'yamlich malchute, B'chayechon, U'v'yomechon, U'chaye, B'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'gala, U'vizman Kariv, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'olam Alomei Almaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpa'ar V'yitramam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yithalal Shemei Dekudasha Barichu La'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush Bechata V'nechamata Damiran Be'elma V'yimru Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim Aleinu Ve'el Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'el Kol Yisrael V'imru Amen.
Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos. Welcome to Shabbat 2.0, formerly known as Experimental Service or Experimental Shabbat. We're going to continue our service in just a moment on page 149 with the Baruch Hu. As we go through the Baruch Hu, as we go through the Shacharit service, the morning service, you'll hear songs played, you'll hear nigunim, wordless songs played. At that time, we go from page, we make our way from page 149 with the different brachot all the way up to Shema when we get to page 154. It's a time for you to say your blessings, your prayers to yourself, or you can join in with the nigun, you can close your eyes, you can do whatever you'd like. There's many options. Our Siddur that we're using, the Siddur Lev Shalem, also has some beautiful readings on the sides of the pages, different prayers, different background and history of the prayer and what they mean. So as we go through our Shacharit service in this kind of meditative nigun, this wordless song, you can make your way through with the traditional prayers, or you can find different prayers to say. As we turn now to page 149.
True.
Page 149, I'm going to ask you all to please rise for the Baruch Hu.
Ya la la la, ya ya la la la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch Hu Adonai Hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Ya la 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 la, la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la la la, ya la 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer or uvorei choshech, osei shalom uvorei et hakol. Ya la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la. Baruch atah Adonai.
We're on page 154 as we ready ourselves to say the Shema, as we ready ourselves to recount the oneness of God, the declaration of faith. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. We're on the bottom of page 154.
V'havienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu k'miyud le'artzenu v'tolichenu k'miyud le'artzenu ki el poel Yeshuotata uvanu v'charta mikolam v'lashon v'keirav tanu l'shimcha Hagadol sela bemet lehodod lecha uyachedcha be'ahava Baruch ata Adonai habocher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha Ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech Shokbecha uvekumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha vehayu letotafot beineinecha uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor daber el bnei Yisrael v'amarta lehem v'yasu lahem tzitzit al kanfei vigdehem ledorotam v'natnu al tzitzit Hakanaf petil techelet v'haya lachem letzitzit uritem oto uzachartem et kol mitzvot Adonai va'asitem otam v'lo taturu acharei levavchem va'acharei nechem אשר אתם זונים אחריהם, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai. Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai. Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai. Yai la lai lai la la lai lai. Lai 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 la lai la 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 lai. Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai. Lai 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 la lai la 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 lai. Yai la lai lai la la lai lai. Ya la lai la lai 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 lai. La lai 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 lai. Lai la lai 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 la la lai la la lai lai la la lai lai. Lai 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 la 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 lai. Yai lai lai la lai la 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 lai. Lai 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 la lai la 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 lai. Lai la lai lai la 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 lai lai. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osei feleh, nora tehilot osei feleh. Shira chadasha shivchu geulim, l'shimcha sfat hayam, yachad kulam hodu vehimlichu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai imloch le'olam va'ed. Lai 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 la lai la 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 lai 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 la lai la 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 lai. Lai 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 la lai la 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 lai. Lai la lai 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 lai. Tzur Yisrael, kuma ve'ezrat Yisrael, uverechenu mecha Yehuda ve'Yisrael. Go aleinu Adonai tzvaot shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai.
We begin the Amidah all together on page 159.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagimor v'Hadorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, Ve'konei Hakol, Ve'zocher Chasdei Avot, U'mevi Goel Livnei B'neihem, Le'man Shemo Ve'ahava, Melech Ozer Ufoked
Moshia u'Magen.
Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ufoked Sarah, atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, B'chayei metim atah, Rav ve'Hoshia, Morid atah, Mechaker Baruch atah Adonai v'chayeh ameti. נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב ביד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו. אז בקול רעש גדול אדיר וחזק משמיעים כה, מתנסים למצרפים לעומתם ברוך יאמרו ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים ירחום לדור ודור לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. איי 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 Mashiach tzidkecho al yedei David, al yedei David, Mashiach tzidkecho. Yimloch Adonai le'olam Elohayich Sion לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה. Baruch atah Adonai
The silent Amidah can be found on page 159 through page 166.
ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Oh, say shalom. Bimromav. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu.
We continue with the Kaddish Shalem on page 167.
יגדל ויגדל שמי רבה,
Amen.
ויום עלי וחירותי, ויום לחמחותי, בחיי יכון ומיכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם לעם לעולמי יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ותשומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי תקודשה. בריחו לאלה מן כה בחצה ושירתה תשפחת ונחמתה דמרן בעלמה ויאמרו אמן תתקבל צלותון נבואות ההון לכל בית ישראל קרוב ונשמעיה ויאמרו אמן יהי שלום הרבה מן שמיה וחיים אלינו מלכו ישראל ויאמרו אמן עושה שלום במרמיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן.
We continue with the Torah service on page 168. If you've been honored with an ark opening or holding the Torah, please come forward at this time. The rest of us may remain seated for a moment. Just a reminder that once we open the ark, we're going to leave it open for the entire hakafah, for when we take the Torah around. If you have a prayer you'd like to say in front of the ark, we're not going to have time for every single person to go individually like we do in Ne'ilah, but we'll keep the ark open for those that want to have a prayer silently to themselves in a group. We continue with the Torah service on page 168.
Ein kamocha va'Elohim Adonai v'en kemasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'dor Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai imloch Le'olam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitain Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom Av harachamim heitiva v'irtzoncha et Zion Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Tivnei chomot Yerushalayim Kivecha levad batachnu Melech el Ram v'nisa
Adonai. Please rise as the ark is opened.
Vayehi bin Aaron, Vayomer Moshe, Kuma Adonai, V'yafutzu oivecha, V'yanusu misanecha, mipanecha, Ki mitzion, Teitzei Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim, Ki mitzion, Teitzei Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah le'amo, Torah le'amo Yisrael, Baruch Shenatan Torah le'amo Yisrael, Bigdu Toki Mitzion, Teitzei Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim, Ki Mitzion, Teitzei Torah, Udvar Adonai miYerushalayim. We turn to Bei Anarachet on the bottom of page 170. Bei Anarachet, Velishme Kadisha, Kadisha, Nakira, Ana Emar, Tushbechan. Bei Anarachet, Velishme Kadisha, Kadisha, Yakira, Ana Emar, Tushbechan. Yehi Rava, Kodama, Tiftach Libi ve'oraita, Bei Anarachet, Velishme Kadisha, Kadisha, Yakira, Ana Emar, Tushbechan, V'tashli Mishalim, Delibim, V'liba Doholamach Yisrael, Bei Anarachet, Velishme Kadisha, Kadisha, Yakira, Ana Emar, Tushbechan, L'tavu l'chayin, V'lishlam, Amen. Bei Anarachet, Velishme Kadisha, Kadisha, Yakira, Ana Emar, Tushbechan.
Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonu Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Lecha Adonai Hagedula v'Hagevura v'Hatiferet v'Hanetzach v'Hahod Ki chov hashamayim uvaretz Ki chov hashamayim uvaretz Lecha Adonai hamamlacha v'Yamid naseh l'chol l'rosh Romemu Romemu. Adonai Eloheinu. Vehishtachavu. Vehishtachavu. Lehadom raglav kadoshu. Romemu. Romemu. Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, vehishtachavu, lehar kocho, ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, vehishtachavu, lehar kocho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai. Where's the cover, please? Romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu vehishtachavu lehar kodsho.
You may be seated.
Okay, you have to be really careful with Yad. It punctured this once. Please sit down.
You may be seated. The rabbis of the Talmud tell a story in Tractate Brachot, the beginning of one of the first tractate of the Talmud. The rabbis tell a story of someone who's sick, of a rabbi who's sick, and his friend goes to visit him. He's suffering. He's sitting in the dark, and he's in pain. And his friend goes to visit him, and he says to his friend, he asks him, "Are your sufferings dear to you?" There was a concept at that time that we suffer because of God's love. It's called Isurin Shel Ahava, suffering because of the love of God. God loves us, so we suffer. Not the most logical. So the rabbi asks his friend, another rabbi, he said, "Is your suffering dear to you?" They're sitting in the dark. I want you to picture this, sitting in the dark, talking. And the rabbi says, "Lo hein velo scharan." My suffering is not dear to me, neither are any rewards that it might lead to. I'm just in pain. And his friend sits down with him and said, "I'm in pain too. I want to cry because one day all the beauty that I see will be worm food. All the beauty that we have together will end. Our destiny is to pass away. And so I'm going to sit and mourn with you." And they sit and they cry together. And then The rabbi who came to visit takes his friend's hand and he lifts him up. And we're told that a prisoner cannot free themselves from a prison, that it's up to us to free someone from prison. That's where we get the idea of picking somebody up after the end of mourning, that someone shouldn't have to do it themselves, that someone who's suffering can't always free themselves, that it's up to us. With apologies to those of you who were here last night, the news of this week has had a profound impact. Some of you may know that I volunteer my time on a national task force for suicide prevention. I work with other clergy of all faiths, part of the National Action Alliance for Suicide Prevention. You heard the news this week about Kate Spade, about Anthony Bourdain. You heard probably that they took their life or they committed suicide. That wording is incorrect. Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade died of a disease that kills, a disease no different than cancer, no different than any biological or chemical-based disease. Mental illness is not a matter of willpower. It's not a matter of strength versus weakness. These people suffered. I want you to picture something if you can. You can close your eyes if you'd like. You don't have to. I want you to picture a pit. I want you to picture falling into a pit in which there is no sunlight. You're in there and you are utterly alone. You do not know when you will see the sun again or if you will see the sun again. You do not have the ability to think that this is temporary. Your brain is telling you this is going to last forever. And sometimes you feel you have no choice but to end the suffering. This is not a matter of willpower. You can open your eyes. In this week's Parsha, Shlach Lecha, we read of the spies, the sin of the spies. And we read that because of this sin, because it was so grievous, because it was such a serious sin, we wandered in the desert for 40 years and an entire generation had to be wiped out. So the rabbis try to figure out what it is, the sin that these spies committed. Some say it was gossip. They were speaking Lashon Hara about a plot of land. Some say it was that they lacked faith in God and didn't want to go into the Holy Land. And then there are still others who say that it wasn't faith in God. It wasn't a lack of faith in God that was the sin. They take a verse from this week's Parsha. It said that we saw the Nephilim, these giants in Eretz Yisrael. We saw these giants inhabiting the land, and we must have looked to them. We thought we looked to ourselves like grasshoppers. We saw ourselves as so insignificant that we were like grasshoppers. And they must have thought so too. And the rabbis say, well, maybe they didn't see you as grasshoppers. Maybe they saw you as angels. Sometimes we doubt our own significance. Sometimes we don't think we can make a difference. There's a story of a man who falls into a pit, and he calls out from the pit for help. And people are passing by. And first, a doctor walks by, and he says, hey, doc, I'm stuck in this pit. Can you help me out? The doctor takes out of his jacket, he takes a prescription pad, writes out a prescription, and throws it down into the pit. Then a priest walks by, and he says, Father, Father, help me, I've fallen into this pit. And the priest writes out a prayer, Hail Mary, and throws it into the pit and walks on. And then his friend walks by. And he said, Joe, can you help me? I've fallen into the pit. And Joe jumps right down into the pit with him. And he says, what are you doing? Now we're both stuck in this pit. And Joe turns to him and said, yeah, but I've been here before, and I know the way out. Sometimes people are incapable of freeing themselves from prison. Sometimes it needs someone to be in the pit, someone to be in the darkness with them. We are not grasshoppers. We are not insignificant. We have the ability to be angels. The word angel in Hebrew means malach. The word is malach, which means just a messenger. You don't have to have wings, a harp, and a halo to be an angel. You just have to reach out into the darkness to help a friend. Shabbat Shalom. The Torah reading this morning can be found in the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse 8, page 845.
Amen.
Leah bat Aryeh b'Hadassah.
Leah bat Aryeh b'Hadassah
Zissel,
Zissel ben
Yeshayahu, Vegoldi.
Yeshahu v'Goldi Rishon Baruch Shatan Torah Le'amo Yisrael b'Kedushato V'atem b'Rikim B'Adonai Elohechem Kulchem Hayom V'atem b'Rikim B'Adonai Elohechem Chayim Kulchem Hayom
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Banu Kol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Im hafei bai v'hevi otanu el haaretz hazot untana lanu eretz asher hi zavat chalav udvash ach b'Adonai al tirodu ve'atem al tirou Edam haaretz ki lachmenu hem sarti la ma'alehem v'Adonai itanu al tiraum vayomru kol ha'edah l'rgom otam ba'avanim uchvod Adonai nira ve'ohel moed El Kol B'nai Yisrael.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata betucheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten HaTorah.
The second Aliyah can be found on page 846, chapter 14, verse 11.
Baruch Hu Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe, Ad ana yenatsuni ha'am hazeh, ve'ad ana lo ya'aminu vi, v'chol ha'otot, asher asiti b'kirbo, akenu v'adever ve'orishenu, ve'eseotecha, legoy gadol, ve'otzum mimenu, Vayomer Moshe el Adonai, Veshamu Mitzrayim, Ki hehelita bechochacha, et ha'am hazeh mikirbo.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Patty has been reading since January of not this year, I think last year. And I just want to encourage anybody who wants to read Torah, you really can do it. And we are so proud. So anybody else, and I know some of the upcoming B'nai Mitzvah are committing to once a month reading the ones, our last adult ones. So please think about it. We'll help you.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach L'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher barbarnu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen. Ve'amru el yoshev ha'aretz hazot, sham'u ki yatsa Adonai b'keref ha'am hazeh, asher ayin ba'ayin nira et Adonai, ve'anancha omed alehem, uv'amud anan, atah holech livnehem yomam, uv'amud esh laila, Vehemata ta'am hazot ke'ish echad, ve'amru hagoyim asher sham'u et shemecha lemor, mi bilti yecholet Adonai lehavi et ha'am hazeh el ha'aretz asher nishba lahem, vayishchatem bamidbar, ve'ata yigdal na koach Adonai ka'asher dibarta lemor, Adonai erech apayim v'rav chesed, nose avon bav pasha, v'nakel lo yinakel poked avon avot al banim al shileshim ve'al riveim, selachna la'avon ha'am hazeh kegodel chasadecha, v'cha asher nasata le'am hazeh mitzrayim ve'al
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Ya'amadu Shoshana bat Sarah Hillel ben Moshe v'Chava Revi'i.
The fourth Aliyah continues, page 847, verse 20.
Baruch, Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'chabanu mikol ha'amim v'na'ata lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'Torah. Amen. Vayomer Adonai salachti kidvarecha ve'ulam chayani vaymaleh kevod Adonai et kol haaretz ki kol hanashim haroim et kevodi ve'tohototai asher asiti b'mitzrayim u'bamidbar vayansu oti ze asher pe'amim ve'lo sham'u be'koli im yir'u et ha'aretz asher nishbati la'avotam v'chol mena'atzai ve'lo yir'uha ve'avdicha lev ekev hayta ruach acheret imo vaymaleh acharai v'havioti el haaretz asher ba'hashama v'zar'o yorishena v'ha'amaleki v'ha'kna'ani yoshev ba'emek machar panus ulachem hamidbar derech yamsuf. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan betohenu. Baruch atah Adonai notein ha'Torah.
We're going to transition at this time for prayers for healing, strength, comfort. Whether this is physical issue, struggling with cancer, back problems, all kinds of issues, approaching surgery. I know some of our congregation was dealing with emotional issues. Rabbi Goldstein very powerfully mentioned depression, addiction, eating disorders. So many people are in need of strength, healing each and every day. We turn to the Mishnah Berach, which you'll find in your full Shabbat. We join together.
Mishnah Berach avotenu bekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen.
We offer blessings of healing and strength for Salk Ben Roshka, Dina Bat Yocheved, Aharon Yoda Ben Chaya Hinda, Menachem Mendel Ben Tzvi, Rachel Bat Esther, Naomi Bat Sarai, Raphael Zion Ben Yaakov Vitali, Nadia Epstein, Elon Shayot, Abigail Bat Zalata, Yaakov Ben Rachel, Judy Aronson, Shimon Ben Leah, Beverly Bui, Dava Lian Bat Zipporah, Lawrence Mann, Moshe Lev Ben Sarah Leah, Talia Lauren Bat Yehudi, Abraham Ben Shlomo, Linda Tapper, Leah Bat Moshe, Dina Leah Bat Risa, and Brianne Peyton Franchuk. If you'd like to add a name, we invite you to rise at this time. We'll come around the sanctuary and get those names from you. those in our sanctuary. If you're at home as well and you are dealing with illness, we send these prayers out to you as you send them out as well when we continue.
Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
You may be seated. The fifth Aliyah continues, page 847, verse 26.
Ya'amod Daniel ben Zerubbabel Amishi
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bacharbanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe v'el Aharon lemor ad matai la'eda hara'ah azot asher hema malinim alai et tulunot b'nei Yisrael asher hema malinim alai shamati emor alehem chayani ne'um Adonai imlo ka'asher dibartem bi'oznai ken e'aseh lachem b'midbar hazeh yipalu figrechem v'chol pekudechem l'charchem mi ben esrim shana.
Olam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chaye olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ya'amdu Abraham ben Menachem ben Sipporah Bebracha bat Abraham v'Sarah Shishi.
The newlyweds were celebrating their 50th anniversary with us tonight, this morning.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bacharbanu mikol ha'amim v'naten lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Imatem tavau el haaretz asher nasati et yadi lishken etchem ba ki im Kalev ben Yefuneh v'Hoshua ben Nun v'tavchem asher amartem lavaz yeh והבאתי אותם וידעו את הארץ אשר מאסתם בה ופגריכם אתם יפלו במדבר הזה ובניכם יהיו ראויים במדבר 40 שנה ונשאו את נותיכם עד תום פגריכם במדבר.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Abraham and Barbara, 50 years ago. Is that, can you believe that? No. You do not, you don't look, I imagine, you can't imagine. 50 years ago, South Africa? Where, what city was that?
Cape Town.
In Cape Town. Are you both from Cape Town? Yes. It's not like a crosstown rivalry, Cape Town, Johannesburg, or something like that, right? No way. Look at this, man. To be able to have your daughter here, extended family and community, you could think of no better place to come than to receive blessings as you did 50 years ago, that they should sustain you for another 50 years of joy and health. And here we go. Mishaberach Avatinu Avraham Yitzhak Yaakov Sarai Rivka Rachel Leah Barech Avraham ben Menachem v'Tzipora ve'et Bracha bat Abraham v'Sara ba'avor shaba'u hayom lehodot l'shem kodsho al kol ha'chesed asher gamal lahem miyom hatunatam miyom simchat libam ad hayom hazeh. HaKadosh Baruch Hu yishmarem v'yitzalem mikol tzara v'tzukah mikol nega v'machala v'shlach bracha v'tzlacha v'chol ma'aseh yedeim in kol Yisrael hechem. Please, God, we ask that you continue to bring blessings to this couple, to Abraham and Barbara, the blessings of family and life and community that they have enjoyed. May each day continue to be a blessing. May they find joy as they do each day in one another in life. May they together bring about a world in which goodness prevails. May every day be one of joy and goodness. And let us all say, Amen.
Od Yishama Be'arei Yehuda U'v'chutzot Yerushalayim Kol sason ve'kol simcha Kol chatan ve'kol kala Kol sason ve'kol simcha Kol chatan ve'kol kala.
Mazal Tov. Right, we're going to continue now with the 7th Aliyah, page 848, verse 34.
Ya'amod harav Benjamin ben Shlomo Benjamin Shlomo Zalman ben David Yosef Chaya Sarah Habachur Habar Mitzvah Shvi'i
Baruch et Adonai Hambarach. Baruch Adonai Barach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Ata Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Amim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Ata Adonai Notein HaTorah.
Amen. Amen. Bamispar hayamim asher tartem et haaretz 40 yom, yom leshana, yom leshana. Tisehu et avonotechem 40 shana, vidatem et tenuati. Ani Adonai dibarti imla zot eseh lechol haidara hazot hanoadim alai bamidbar hazeh yitamu v'sham yamutu v'hanashim
אשר שלח משה לתור את הארץ, וישבו, וילינו עליו את כל העדה להוציא דיבה על הארץ, וימותו האנשים מוציאי דיבת הארץ רעה במגפה לפני אדוני, ויהושע בן נון וכלב בן יפונה היו מן האנשים ההם ההולכים לתור את הארץ.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Just want to wish Mazal Tov. It's the anniversary of Bar Mitzvah?
That's true.
Anniversary of Bar Mitzvah. Where was your Bar Mitzvah?
Rochester, New York.
Rochester, New York. What do you remember most about that day? Go ahead. What do you?
Honestly, this is totally random. Are you sure? Okay. My cousin had been in a horrible car accident just a month before. He broke his neck and his back. He was paralyzed. And while I was laning my Torah portion, we found out that he wiggled his toes for the first time. So that's what I remember most.
That was like
from
it came back to you like that. Wow,
yeah,
that's
what I remember.
That,
yeah.
Oh, good. We're for health always, Bob. Please.
Yitgadal ve'yitkadash shemei Rabbah Yalma divrach yirutei ve'yamlich malchutei V'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael Bagala bagala uvizman kariv ve'imeru Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Leolam Leal Leal Maya Yitbarach Ve'yishtabach V'yitpar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shemei Dekudisha Berichu Le'ela Min Kol Berchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'neh Chemata Tahamiran Biolma Veimeru Amen. Ta'amod Miriam Bat Baruch V'Sara Hamaftir.
The Maftir verses will be a repetition of the concluding verses we just read. So again, page 848, verse 34.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamburach.
Baruch Adonai Ambarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamburach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam, Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim, V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
B'mispar hayamim asher tartem et haaretz 40 yom, yom l'shana, yom l'shana. Tisehu et avonotechem 40 shana. V'yidatem et tenuati. Ani Adonai dibarti imlo zot eseh lechol haidara hazot hanoadim alai bamidbar hazeh yitamu v'sham yamutu V'hanashim asher shalach Moshe latur et haaretz vayeshevu vayashuvu vayalinu alav et kol ha'eda lehotzi dibat al haaretz vayamutu hanashim Motziei dibat haaretz ra'a במגפה לפני אדוני, ויהושע בן נון, וכלב בן יפונה, היו מן האנשים ההם, ההולכים לתור את הארץ. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. אמן.
יעמוד המדיח, תעמוד הגוללת.
Please rise as the Torah is raised and dressed.
Torah asher sa Moshe livnei bnei Yisrael al pi Adonai b'yad Moshe. You may be seated. You'll be able to find the Haftarah. Well, I want to thank the team of Tori and Bob, our Gabbayim this morning. Yes, it was wonderful. To our Torah readers this morning, Yasher Koach, those who came up for Aliyah, so nice. Zisel and Lydia, where are you? Where are you? Back there. Raise your hand. New members right back there. Zisel and Lydia, right? Raise your hand. Such a pleasure to have you. Tommy, who is back in town, and so nice we had you for study this morning, and fabulous. So welcome back and to everybody for this special Shabbat, in which Michelle Hoish is going to share with us the Haftarah. I will acknowledge the starting point, page 858. Chapter 2, verse 17 is where she will begin. We're going to do the blessings together with you, right? The first one at the beginning, and then the first and last one at the end? That's what we got. All right, we're going to join with you in these blessings.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar b'minim tovim v'ratza v'divrehem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai abocher b'torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'v'nvi'ei ha'emet v'tzedek. Vayomeru eleha anashim v'ki nikim anachnu mishvuatecha zeh asher hishbatanu. Hine anachnu ba'im ba'aretz et tikva chut hashani hazeh tikshiri b'chalon asher choradetenu vo ve'et avich ve'et imech ve'et achayich ve'et kol beit avich ta'asvi elayich habayta ve'haya kol asher yitzei midlatech beitech hachutza damo birosho ve'anachnu nikim v'chol asher yeh itach babayit damo biroshenu imeyad tiyebo ve'im tagidi et divarenu zeh ve'hayinu nikim b'mavuatech mishavuatech אשר השפטנו, ותאמר כדבריכם כן הוא, ותשלחם וילכו, ותקשור את תקווה השני בחלון, וילכו ויבואו ההרה, וישבו שם 3 ימים, עד שבו הרודפים, ויבקשו הרודפים בכל הדרך ולא מצאו, וישובו 2 האנשים וירדו מההר, ויעברו ויבואו אל יהושע בן נון, ויספרו לו את כל המוצאות אותם, ויאמרו אל יהושע, כי נתן אדוני בידינו את כל הארץ, וגם נמוגו כל יושבי הארץ מפנינו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, צור כל העולמים, צדיק בכל הדורות, האל הנאמן, האומר ועושה, המדבר ומקיים, שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמנים דבריך, ודבריך דבריך, אך לא ישוב ריקם, כי אל מלך נאמן ורחמן אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו, לקדושה ולמנוחה, לכבוד ולתפארת. על הכל אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך, יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Amen. Asher Koch. Thank you. Come on. All right. Julie, you have some announcements for us today? You do?
I do. They're right over here.
Where would those be?
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome to Temple Aliyah's Shabbat 2.0 service. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope to see you at our annual congregational meeting this Wednesday, June 13th at 7:30 p.m., where we will honor the incoming and outgoing board members, members of the board of directors, and give a presentation of the visioning process that we've been working on very diligently so this whole year. Next Friday, June 15th, is every third Shabbat jazz. Yep, at 8 p.m. And we will also be celebrating May and June anniversaries. Next Saturday, June 16th, our Shabbat service begins at 9:15 a.m. with the bar mitzvah of Avrik Altman. Please note that Rabbi Peretz's class, Wisdom from the Ages, has been moved to next Saturday, June 16th at 1:30 p.m. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this morning, and also on our website at templealiyah.org. Thank you to our greeters and ushers this morning for being so friendly and helpful. And please join us for the Kiddush luncheon in Rebbe's Tish in Lubin Hall after the service. We thank Abe and Barbara Barishman for contributing to our luncheon in honor of their 50th wedding anniversary. Mazel tov again. Lastly, I'd like to remind all of our congregants and visitors to please refrain from using electronic devices such as cameras or cell phones while as we maintain the sanctity of our Shabbat observance. Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. I just want to make an announcement about security this morning. I know some people came in and said, did something happen? We had to change. We have somebody greeting you, a guard down below. The new procedures are a result of a security task force that came together of congregants, including people, by the way, involved in law enforcement. And they spoke about the best way to ensure security of the campus. And so they decided to be, during the week, we already have a guard down there. So we're trying to borrow from that security in terms of when people come in the parking lot to be able to assess then in terms of security issues. Here's the biggest issue that impacts you for Shabbat, is if you have need for the access parking up above, because you're handicapped or have other needs, you have to inform the guard down there in order to radio to the guard up here. It just happens that the radio wavelength doesn't go that far for him to be able to let you in. So we just have to, right, and they're going to try to assess down there people who have those needs. So I'm sharing this because many of you are regulars, and if there are other people that you know. David was here last night and today, David Brook. He will be again next week when we have a bar mitzvah. Obviously, more people coming in, more issues, and so we're trying to explore. If you have any feedback, please get back to David. You can send him an email about it. And we continue to explore. So we have 2 guards here who are on duty. You can't come up through this gate in terms of by foot. So if you park on this side, you have to come up through the middle, and trying again just to be as secure as we can. You should also point to, we've said this once before, God forbid that there should be a shooter on premise or what we might call lockdown. You should know, for our regulars, we assume that you would help other people, the need. That the bride's room, the conference room, bathrooms that are behind the Lubin Hall, those all have locks on them and would be considered safe rooms. All right, so it's important for you all as Congress. We also have a panic button, which we've always had here, by the way, which is a quick alarm to the police. So just if you have any questions, you can ask afterwards. You can ask Julie, or you can send an email to David, and just want to let you know about those procedures. Not taking questions, if that's okay. Well, no, we assume everybody knows about having an A in the car, right? That's a given. I apologize, right? Everybody who has an A, and if you don't, David actually this morning was helping people who no longer have them. But you'll want to make sure if you have an A, you are admitted absolutely through. Thank you. I thought that was the given, but it was not, clearly. We're going to continue with our service. We're going to turn now to the Mevarchim HaChodesh, the blessing of the new month. And if you have been honored with holding the Torah, if you'll come forward, please. And we're going to rise together, page 180. Page 180.
Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Yehi ratzon milfanecha, Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avoteinu, שתחדש עלינו את החודש הבא לטובה ולברכה, ותיתן לנו חיים ארוכים, חיים של שלום, חיים של טובה, חיים של ברכה, חיים של פרנסה, חיים של חילוץ עצמות, חיים שיש בהם יראת שמיים ויראת חטא, חיים שאין בהם בושה וכלימה, חיים של אושר וכבוד, חיים שתהבנו אהבת תורה ויראת שמיים, חיים
חיים שימלאו משאלות ליבנו לטובה, אמן סלע.
At this point, we do a melody to tell us about the next month. Although in the next month there's only a fast day, which goes very slowly in the summertime. But we're going to do. It's good you're all standing because this is what we're going to do.
מי שעשה ניסים לאבותינו ולאמותינו וגאל אותם מעבדות לחירות, הוא יגאל אותנו בקרוב, ויקבץ נידחינו מערבות כנפות הארץ. חברים כל ישראל, חברים כל ישראל, כל ישראל, ונאמר ראש חודש תמוז יהיה ביום רביעי וביום חמישי הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה.
ראש חודש תמוז יהיה ביום רביעי הבא ויום חמישי הבא עלינו ועל כל ישראל לטובה.
יחדשהו הקדוש ברוך הוא עלינו ועל כל עמו בית ישראל לחיים ולשלום, לששון ולשמחה, לישועה ולנחמה, ונאמר amen.
May the new month of Tammuz, which begins on Wednesday and Thursday, may it be a month in which freedom shall ring for all, in which we have engraved on the bell, the Liberty Bell, the words of Leviticus, may liberty proclaim for all, may we be the agents of that freedom, and let us all say,
Amen.
All right, we can put the board down. We're going to continue. You may be seated for just a moment. Ashrei, page 181.
Pick apart. Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha, Od Yehalelu Selah. Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha, Od Yehalelu Selah. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Happy are those who dwell in your house. They will sing your praises forever. Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha, Od Yehalelu Selah. Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha, Od Yehalelu Selah. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha. Ashrei, Ashrei, Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha.
We turn now to page 183, and we rise as we return the Torah to the ark If you've been honored to hold the Torah or open the ark, please come forward at this time. Page 183.
Yehallelu et Shem Adonai, ki nishkav shemo levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehillah lecho chasidam, libnei Yisrael, Am Kirovo, Hale, Tidadai, Tidadai, Tidadai. Olam Chesed Yivaneh, Tidadai, Tidadai, Tidadai. Olam Chesed Yivaneh, Tidadai, Tidadai, Tidadai. You will build this world from love. Ta-da-dai, dai-dai, da-da-dai-dai. And you must build this world from love. Ta-da-dai, dai-dai, da-da-dai-dai. And if we build this world from love, ta-da-dai, dai-dai, da-da-dai-dai, then God will build this world from love. Ta-da-dai, da-dai, da-da-dai-dai. Olam Chesed Yivaneh, 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 Ta-da-dai, da-dai, da-da-dai-dai. Eitz Chaim hi, L'machazikim ba, V'tomchecha, Mehushar derachecha, V'chol netivotecha, Shalom. Elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh Yameinu, Kekedem.
Please stay standing as we transition into the Musaf service on page 185. This is a time for personal reflection. As we do a silent Musaf Amidah, you can use the words of the Siddur on page 185 through page 192. It's also a time for personal reflection or prayers from the heart.
shalom bimroma. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'yakol Yisrael. Ve'yakol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru, Oseh shalom bimroma. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'yakol Yisrael. Ve'yakol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru, amen. Hey, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Oh, say shalom roha. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu. Ve'yakol Yisrael. Ve'yakol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru,
You may be seated.
יתגדל ויגדל שמי רבה.
אמן.
ועמדי בחילותי והמלך מלכותי בחייכון ובמכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל. ועגלות בזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יש מרבם ומורה. ועלם לעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ותשמע וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ותהלל שמי דקודשה. ברכו לאלה מן כה בכתב שירתה שבחת ונחמת ונרם עלמה ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותנו ותהון לכל בית ישראל. קדומו ונשמעיה ויאמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמעיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ויאמרו אמן. עושה שלום במדמיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ויאמרו
Amen. It doesn't seem fair, does it? You got to rise again, please, on page 205 for the Aleinu.
Aleinu
L'shabeach
l'adon hakol, l'tet gedula le'otzer breshit, shelo asanu ki goyei ha'aratzot, velo zamanu mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu b'chol hamonam, va'anachnu koreim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch shehu notei shamayim ve'oser haaretz u'moshav yikaro b'shamayim imah u'shkinatu zo b'tovei meromim Eloheinu Elon Emet Malkeinu Efes Zulato Kakatu B'Torato B'Yadet Hayom B'Hashemota Elem Alecha Ki Adonai hu Elohim
Bum, 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 bum.
Hashamayim imam ve'aharon הכתוב בתורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
You may be seated. In our community this week, we commemorate the yard sites of Julie Deitch, Paula Klein, Joyce Lorch, Jean Mallet, Ira Reisman, Natalie Scherer, Jerome Selig, Hannah Sonnenbend, Louis Cohen, Harold Gerber, Marvin Gordon, Jay LeGrand, Edwin Mendelson, Irving Tochner, Avi Delavira, Jeffrey Mark Feynman, Anna Goldberg, Pearl Lissel, David Rosen, Rhoda Scher, Barak Dukowitz, Philly Richmond, Anna Langsam, Roberta Madnick, Frank Miller, Robert Lars Myers, Ruth Ash, Kevin Geula, Maurice Gumpright, Zerubbabel Zev Heifetz, Burton Horwich, Irene Ash Howard, Carol Lapata, Saul Taub, Seymour Cohen, Francis Granich, Jacob Gross, Joseph Clayman, Judith Richmond, Alice Rosenstein, and Shirley Schwartz. May all of their memories be a blessing. On behalf of the entire community, I want to offer our condolences to Ellen Glazer and to Jeff on the loss of Ellen's brother, David Lavin. May you be comforted amongst the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. All those who have a need or desire to say the mourner's Kaddish, please rise as we say together on page 207. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah, ve'almad divrach virutei, ve'amlich machlutei, b'chayechon u'vyomechon, u'b'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ulmei olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yithalal shmei dekudasha b'richu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da'amiran v'yalma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. We're going to make Kiddush and Hamotzi. If you want to come close, we're going to gather together. We're going to do Kiddush and Hamotzi. You want to make a circle around the pulpit? Oh yeah. Come on in, Shabbat Club kids. Shameru b'nei Yisrael. Al Kain Barach Adonai Tom HaShabbat Vayikadshehu Savri Chaverai. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Borei Peri HaGafen. As we transition in from the Kiddush to the Hamotzi, I just want to thank Ronit and Sarah for all of their help with Shabbat Club this year. This is Ronit's last one because you're both graduating. You're going off to where next year? Berkeley. Berkeley and San Diego State in the house. All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat yadayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat Shalom.